In the wake of the worst air crash in Nepal in decades, which claimed at least 68 lives, the government has now mandated a technical test before domestic flights. The government has directed all airline companies in domestic service to ensure a technical test before the operation of a flight. An emergency meeting of the Council of Ministers took place following the crash of the Yeti Airlines ATR-72 plane in Pokhara. The government assigned the Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal to monitor whether airline companies follow the direction. The ill-fated Yeti Airlines Flight 9N-ANC left Kathmandu Airport on Sunday with 72 people on board. Among 68 passengers and 4 crew members, there were 15 foreign nationals. 6 children, including 3 infants, were also on board. 20 minutes into the flight and moments before landing in Pokhara, the flight was seen flying dangerously close to the ground. Moments later, the flight hit the ground near a river. Relief and rescue personnel immediately rushed to the spot. 68 bodies have been recovered from the debris. 4 still remain missing. And for more on this tragic incident, we are now being joined by our correspondent Saloni Murarka, who is at the site in Pokhara, Nepal. Saloni, welcome to the broadcast. What's the latest on ground? The search team is still on the lookout for the bodies that are feared to be in the river. What's the update on that?
Yes, that's right. Rescuers have been scouring the wreckage and the side since yesterday now, but yesterday late evening Nepal Army called off the rescue operation as it was getting a little dark, and carry out the search and rescue operation was getting difficult for the operators. But now if you look behind me, they have resumed the search and rescue operation since morning in the 7th. They have resumed, and Army is hopeful to send the bodies, all the bodies that have been retrieved from the hillside, to be sent to the Kathmandu today itself. And so far we can say that scores of people have died, and over, as per the Civil Aviation Authority, 68 people have been killed so far. Confirmed numbers are these, and the rest update will be out soon. But the chances of survivors look slim here, that's for sure, I can say.
Saloni, there is a team that has been set up to probe the accident. Are they at the scene at the moment, and what are some of the details about the incident are they divulging to the media?
Yes, a team has been formed. This was after Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal conducted an emergency cabinet meeting, and this was the decision of the meeting to conduct a 5-member committee to investigate the cause of the accident and the cause of the crash. However, there is no immediate indication on what caused the crash, as the meeting, as the team is not here. That's what you have asked. The team is not here on the ground. However, it has been said that the team has gathered together to start the investigation soon. This is a 2-engine aircraft, and as per the reports, this aircraft was manufactured 15 years. So it's more than 15 years earlier, you know. So this is the aircraft that was used by Yeti Airlines, and this is the second crash that we are seeing within a year. And so Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal has forwarded his concern towards Yeti Airlines and the conducting of the flight airlines here around Nepal, and the government has instructed the authority, especially the 5-member committee, to investigate all the mechanic technical advances of the flight before functioning it into the domestic airline.
All right, finally, Saloni, the process of identifying the bodies is currently ongoing. What more can you tell us about that?
Yes, so far 63 bodies have been sent to the hospital, and this is I'm telling you since late evening. The update was the 63 bodies have been sent to the hospital, and they have been carrying out the identification of the body. I even saw some of the family members here and some diplomatic authorities taking care of the foreign nationals. Foreign nationals who have lost their lives in this accident, and the police will continue the identification. And so far we know that there have been around 15 foreign nationals, 53 Nepalese nationals, and the 4 crew members, which includes out of the 72 members on the board. It includes 68 passengers. So identification will continue. However, the weather seems a little foggy here in Pokhara today morning. So the decision to take the bodies to Kathmandu seems a little uncertain right now. But the Nepal army is trying to deport the bodies and continue the identification and contact the family members at the same time.
We'll have to leave it there. I've been talking to our correspondent Saloni Murarka live from Pokhara, Nepal. Thank you, Saloni. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.